All right, welcome back to the channel. Max Tornow here, and in this video I want to be talking about how to become a successful online coach literally from zero. So if you like the idea of becoming free as an online coach, being your own boss, being able to travel the world, doing everything online, but you don't think you have any specific skill yet, you don't know anything about business, but you do want to get started, then this video is for you. I'm going to give you a step-by-step guide for that, and all you have to do is watch and properly execute. That being said, let's get started.
Have you ever wondered whether there's more to life than a boring dead-end 9-to-5 job? Have you ever dreamed about breaking free, traveling the world, making good money, and just enjoying life? No more office dress code, no morning commute, no boss. This channel is for you, so here's to your freedom.
All right, so the first point that I want to literally call you out on is the following. Stop the excuses, okay? Most successful online coaching careers, they completely stop in the beginning. They don't even take off because people are full of excuses. What are the most common excuses that we see people all the time? Oh, I'm not ready yet. They think they got to be a 10 out of 10 expert in the field. They look at competitors, for example, and they're like, I can't become a fitness coach because that guy has 1 million followers already and he's much more shredded than me and the market is oversaturated. That's another big excuse that kind of goes along that. Or they say the time is not right. I gotta wait until my kids left the school, go to school, until I finish school, until I got the degree, until it's summer, until it's winter, until it's fall, whatever, and so on and so forth. So right off the bat, you don't need to be a 10 out of 10 expert. In fact, you can become better as you're doing it while already getting paid. I'm literally going to tell you how to do that. The market is not oversaturated because quality always comes through. If you have proper positioning, if you have someone who guides you through the jungle of all these niches and helps you to niche down properly and helps you to scale properly, it doesn't matter, okay? We've had clients literally get to their first 4 or 5 figures after a couple of weeks in very oversaturated markets because it doesn't matter. 95% of coaches out there are whack and broke anyway, okay? Especially if you think like, but that guy has so much social media already, blah, blah, blah. These social media influencers are usually the brokest guys of them all. They can't even get anything done. They barely make any money. They look very cool. I take that. I give them that, but they're very broke. And the right moment is never going to be here, okay? Like, when is everything ever going to be on full on, green lights for everything? No, it's always going to be a little inconvenient, right? A good example of that is going to the gym. Like, I've been going to the gym very consistently for years now, and I think not a single time I went was it perfect. I never woke up in the morning, I'm like, time to hit the gym, and it was always like a little inconvenient, it was a little uncomfortable, I was a little bit time pressure, and so on and so forth. Time is never going to be perfect, okay? People say, they need a certificate, they need business experience, they need a business degree. You don't need any of that, okay? And I'm not saying that because, I want you to buy all the programs or something like that. No, I'm just saying that because we know it doesn't matter, because we have clients who don't have a degree, who don't have a certificate in that, and they still do it, okay? They still make money, and they're still doing it in a legal way, and they're still doing it in a happy way, giving their clients great value, and they're getting paid very well from that, okay? So stop the excuses. Stop it. And realize that every day you're allowing your excuses to take a hold of you, you're pushing your dreams further away. And what happens when you push your dreams too far away? They stay dreams. They don't turn into reality. They stay dreams forever. Okay, as someone who's living their dream, myself, I'm telling you, it's never going to be the perfect time. And fulfilling your dreams, living your dreams is one of the most wonderful things in the world, if not even the one thing that you should be striving for, right? But that's done. That's it with the meta talk, okay? Let's get to the step-by-step instructions. So first off, stop the excuses. What's the next thing that you got to do? If you don't know what it is that you could be giving value to people, then ask yourself the following thing. What challenges have you overcome in your life? Because when you say, you want to become a coach, you need a skill, it is often that we think, but we don't have a skill. I don't have a specific skill. I'm just a regular average person. But in reality, you've probably overcome things in your life that other people are going through right now. And you've successfully overcome that just because you were forced to. And other people are going through that, and they would love to get help in that. In fact, they would love to get help so badly that they would even be willing to pay for that. Okay? For example, have you overcome a very harsh breakup in your life? Have you found your dream partner? Have you gotten more confident with, very attractive people? Have you overcome your fear? Have you overcome divorce? Have you overcome your parents getting divorced? Have you lost weight? Have you gained weight? Have you led a successful relationship? Have you gotten really good at a sport? Have you gotten really good at an e-sport? Have you found inner balance? Are you good at meditation, spirituality? And by that, when I talk about are you good at, I'm not saying are you pro level top 1%, I'm saying are you better than the average person? All right? I always give that example. We have for example, clients building very successful 4 to 5 figure businesses for online coaching in terms of an instrument, for example. Now, are these the virtuoso guitarists, the next Steve Vais or something like that? No, these are better than the average guitarists who know what they're doing, right? And they're helping people who don't know what they're doing, right? So for example, if I want to learn how to play the drums, I don't know how to, actually I do kind of know how to play the drums. Like say I want to learn how to play saxophone, right? I don't no idea how the saxophone plays, right? Do I need to have a 10 times world champion in saxophone teacher, or do I need someone who knows how to play the saxophone, right? Who he knows relatively well how to play a saxophone, he or she. They could teach me, of course, absolutely, right? Now, if that person's even positioned properly, knows proper sales and marketing, that person could sell me for a very high price so I could learn how to play the saxophone, right? So ask yourself, what challenges have you overcome in your life? You literally pause the video right now, make a list, and don't worry if it sounds too outlandish. Again, there's many people who make a ton of money in exotic niches, like esports coaching, teaching people how to get better at League of Legends and stuff like that, right? Write down what are challenges that you've overcome. Now, the next step from there is asking yourself, who could I help with that? Who are the people that could profit from having someone like me mentor them, coach them? Right? Let's say, for example, you've overcome a very harsh breakup. So the people that you could help are people in breakups, right? Now you could niche it down even more and you say, okay, well, I help young men with their breakups because when I overcame this really harsh breakup with a bipolar person, I was a young man, right? So ask yourself, who could you help with that, right? And most importantly, focus on people that also have buying power. Okay, so don't say, oh, I could help anybody in any range, in any locality, and so on and so forth. You want to niche yourself down and you want to focus yourself on people with buying power, because only then you can charge high enough prices. Now, do you want to charge high price? The question is, why do you want to charge high prices? Because you're money hungry and because you want to suppress the common man? No, you want to charge higher prices because number one, the premium clients is what we call them, premium clients, and pay higher prices, have more monetary leverage, which means they actually execute, all right? How much are people going to execute if you sell them a $45 ebook? Not so much. How much is that person going to execute if you sell them for $2,000, $3,000 one-on-one mentoring with you? That person is probably going to execute. How much are you going to execute watching this video? I know that literally statistically, around 0.1% of people that are watching free content actually execute that content. Why? Because it's for free. You have no monetary leverage. If I would, and I've given that example so many times here on this channel, if I would give you $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, if I would charge you $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 for this one video, this one right here, you would treat that as your Bible. You would make sure that you actually execute these things, right? So who are the people that you can help with that? And before we're going to get to the next point, a really important point, follow me on Instagram. You probably have your phone in your hand right now. Follow me on Instagram. Why is that important? Because number one, I'm posting very, very interesting things on there in terms of coaching business. I'm posting inspirational stuff about what you can do if you lead a life full of freedom and making good money. I'm also doing live stream Q&As on there. I'm doing Instagram story Q&As on there, and I'm dropping daily value nuggets on there. Check out the channel, the Instagram account. It's called Max Tornow. We're going to show it somewhere here. And also check out my other Instagram account, the Freedom Business Mentoring Instagram account, because that is my team and I. We're sharing the most inspiring client stories, clients who may have watched videos like this, who literally made it from zero. We share their stories and we tell you how you can do that too. And most importantly, on that Freedom Business Mentoring Instagram account, I'm replying personally to every single DM, right? That account is a little smaller, so I can still reply to every single DM. So give a follow on that account, on both of these accounts. Let's make things happen, right? Get in touch with me and talk to you on those Instagrams. Now, the next step is, after you find out who you can help with these people, who you can help is the following. where are these people, right? Where do these people hang out online? Now, online, emphasis on online. You can kind of think about where these people are offline as well, but as long as you're doing only offline lead generation, you'll be bound to that place, right? The whole purpose of building a business in the coaching realm is to help other people, and most importantly, to be location and time independent. And you can only do that if you find those people online, all right? These can be forums, Facebook groups. These can be, searching for different hashtags, and then learning how to manually reach out to these people and get them on a call with you. All right. And once you get those people on a call with you, obviously you apply basic level sales. Okay. By basic level sales, I mean, this can be taught in 2 days. You don't need to be a salesperson, a born charismatic salesperson whatsoever. No. In fact, we teach our client basic level sales that allow them to build 4 to 5 figure businesses upon that. And again, these basic sales skills are very easy to teach, very easy to learn, very simple stuff. So after you found out where these people are online, you reach out to them, you lead generation manually, right? That's the most important word. And you get them on a call and you close them. Now, here's the important part. You're getting your first test clients, okay? I'm not saying you with no experience should get a ton of clients and, scam them. I'm saying if you're not 100% sure about your skill yet, right? You've overcome that challenge yourself, but you're not like, you might not consider yourself as an absolute expert. Cool, be honest. Tell that to your clients and say, hey, you're my first client. Okay, I've overcome that challenge myself. I might not have a fancy university degree because I sat 4 years in some theoretical classroom, but I have real life experience on how I overcame that. And I'm very sure that I can help you overcome that too. And because you're my first or among my first test clients, I'm going to give it to you for a significantly lower price. Now, what happens now is the next point, and that is very, very nice. That is, you will improve your expertise while you're already getting paid. Again, feel free to charge less, but now your client has a monetary leverage, which allows your client to execute, right? You're already getting paid, which means you're tasting some of that sweet, sweet freedom already. And most importantly, you're getting paid to get better at your expertise, right? And now also you have leverage on that because you're like, now I'm really taking this coaching thing seriously because I'm already getting paid and I have responsibility towards my clients because they're paying me money already. Right? And as you're getting better at that, as your first clients are getting first results, which means proof of concept, proof that you can help them, right? You can slowly but steadily increase your prices, right? That is the simple way of how to get started as an online coach from zero. And again, it works. It's a proven concept. We can show some testimonials of clients here as well. Most of these clients have started absolutely from zero without any prior experience. Most of these clients didn't even know what they wanted to do at first, but we analyzed their strength, we told them what to do, we helped them build their coaching business, and as you can see, now they're making 4 to 5 figures, really, really happy. And obviously, after that, what's the next step? Scaling, right? We always put it like this. When our clients reach the first $10,000, that's like the little benchmark. That's like the basic of basics milestones. And once they reach their first 10,000, we help them scale up. Then we say, okay, now we're going to help you make 10,000 a month. After that, we're going to go to 25,000 a month, 50,000, 100,000 a month, and so on and so forth, right? You scale that. You want to then, passive income it up, right? You want to make it more and more passive, so you work less and less in the business. You work more and more on the business. And the cool thing is, even if you're already making, 4 figures a month, let's say $5,000 to $10,000 a month, you can already use that money to travel around. Like traveling nowadays, if you do it in a certain way, isn't super expensive. And at the very least, if you don't want to travel, you can, still live where you live right now, but you don't have to commute to a job, right? You don't have to be at an office. You don't have to report to a boss that might not be a very nice person. You can be your own boss. You can sleep in if that is what you want. And you can slowly but steadily scale your business up so you're making more and more money until you get to a point where you say, okay, I have enough. This is comfortable to live. I don't need to scale it up. But in all honesty, we haven't had anybody said it's enough. Usually our clients want to scale it up more and more and more because they get hooked on it, because they see what's possible, right? And that's very great as their coach, as their mentor, to see that they're doing so incredibly well, right? So when you also say you want to get started as an online coach, literally from zero, regardless of whether you have experience or not, then you can literally jump on a free consultation call, either with me personally or with an expert from my team. All you have to do is you click that link that is in the description. Click on that link. It brings you to a page. Read what's on that page because it's important information for you to get started. And at the bottom of that page, you have an application form. You fill that out, takes you a minute, and then you can book the exact date and time where you want us to call you. That call is entirely for free. Okay, there's no hidden costs, international costs whatsoever, but you got to make it happen. Okay, usually these spots fill up very, very fast. If the link still works, it means we still have a spot open for you. Okay, so you got to take action. Obviously, we want to incentivize people who want to take action, who want to get results fast. That being said, who is this call for? This call is for people who already have a skill. You're sure you have a really good skill. You want to learn how to monetize it? This call is for you. You like the idea of being free, but you're not sure about your skill yet? Again, absolutely don't worry. We can analyze your strengths. We can tell you what business model fits the best for you. We know the business market, right? We know that. So we can tell you what exactly fits well. And also, if you're already making money with something, but you want to scale it up properly, you want to do it more legit, you want to do it more consistently, this call is for you as well. But overall, this is only for action takers, only for people who are taking this seriously. I don't want no dabblers. I don't want people who are who don't want to see results fast. You know, you can go do something else. But for those who are serious about it, okay, book that call with us. Maybe talk to you very, very soon. At this point, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Maybe talk to you very soon. Let's take action and GG.